everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is supposed to be done on Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we do our mini savings challenges. So if that interests you and you want to see how you can take a low budget or low income and stretch it over several savings challenges, please stick around. It has been a minute since I've been on and been able to record any content because we've just had some things going on, and it's been about a week, I think. I can't even remember. So thank you for those of you that have been patient. I will tell you that it's just been a busy time and a little bit of a stress. So for those of you that have reached out and noticed, hey, Kathy, and I guess, yes, my name is Kathy, but I go by Kat. Where have you been? We miss you. I just really, really appreciate it. And you know what? I miss you too. Is that weird? I miss doing this. I miss having these conversations with you. I feel like I actually feel guilty for getting behind. And I don't know, I actually feel like I'm talking to like a book club, or we're all over at dinner, or we're on a Zoom meeting or something. And I think that's what's so cool about this community, that we really can feel a part of something that's bigger than ourselves. So thank you to those of you who have reached out, and thank you to those of you that are just being patient. My new subscribers, oh my goodness, welcome. And for my faithful subscribers, thank you so much for being patient. I am going to be doing some consecutive videos from this day forward to catch up, and I just appreciate you guys sticking around. Okay, so let's do this. This week, I have $70, $20, $40, $65, $70. And for those of you that are new to my channel, this money comes from tutoring. I'm an educator, and I tutor a couple of kids, more than that usually in the summer, and I just usually let that money stockpile, and then I withdraw it to do these mini savings challenges. And sometimes it's about $60, sometimes it's $70, $75. It kind of depends on what happens, but it's $70 today. And I'm going to start, of course, with the Winter Savings Challenge. This is from my dear friend and colleague, and I say dear friend. You know, we're just friends on the YouTube community, but I feel like we have similar philosophies. We both believe in being positive, and she and her daughter-in-law create these cute little savings trackers, and I'm trying to do the same in my own kind of artistic way. She's very inspiring. Her name is Lisa, and she's from Lisa Grateful Me. Please check her out. I'll put all that information in the description box below. And today I'm actually, I know it's almost not winter anymore, right? If you're in the north, it probably still is. But it's been 70, 75, almost 80 here. So I still have quite a few to do, but that's okay. I'm going to give myself grace to do that. And I'm going to put $20 in because I still owe it $20, $40, $60, $75, and I'll hit $200. So I'm just going to be patient. Here's my money. I think I just have 20s and 5s today. Yep. So let's see if I'm still in frame. I don't know. Okay, I hope you guys have been okay. I definitely have been watching some of my YouTube friends and their challenges and their stuffings. I do that. It's almost quite therapeutic, to be honest with you, to watch others save money and share in their success, right? So I'm going to put $20 in here, and we can count it. This thing is kind of fighting with me. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 125, that's right. And I owe it 75. So I'm going to do those bigger numbers each week. I'm going to give this some priority so that I can get this finished before it's truly spring, maybe even summer, right? So I'll put this away, but check out Lisa Grateful Me. She has some great, cute products. So cute. Okay. All right, moving on. We are now moving on to, I have a $400 savings challenge. This is over the course of 10 stuffings or 10 weeks, but I'm holding off because these are in increments of 20s, 40s, and 60s. And that obviously could take up my whole budget, but you'll see what I'm gonna do with that probably next week. This is $250, and this is anywhere from 10s to 20s to 30s. And then this one is my $100 savings challenge, and I'm gonna finish that today, because I actually could stuff it 2 more times, but it'll be $15. So I thought I'd go ahead and put $15 in. So I'm actually going to put in a 20 and then take a 5 back. And on here, I will, uh-oh, there's a little extra in here, I forgot. On here, I'll go ahead and finish. So plus 10 gives me 95, and plus 5 gives me 100, and I think I might date it. Today is, I think, the 4th or the 5th. What's today? I think it's the 4th. 3, 4, 22. I don't even know what day it is. See? That's just how crazy it is. So this should be $100. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Yay! So I'll just leave this in here for now. It's closed and I've fulfilled it. If I wanted to do the philosophy of my unstuffing, I actually could take this 100 and shove it in here and then come back, but I'm not going to do that. That was a really interesting notion where you take your small stuffings and then bump them into your bigger. And what the consensus was, it's not a bad idea. It really does deal with the psychology of saving. So I found that really interesting. Okay, this is my gift giving savings challenge, and I'm only putting $5 a week in here for right now. I'd love for this to be more, but 5 is all I can afford. So let's see, do I have change? I do. So if I'm only putting in 5, if I put in a 20, I need to take out 15. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let me get this organized first. And let's put this change over here. So since I'm only putting in 5, I'm going to color just one of these boxes. Each one is worth 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this big one would be, make it 25. So let's see how much we have. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. That's right, because when I add 5 more, I'll have 50. But you know, you can make these be any amounts you want. They could be $5 a piece or $10 a piece. It's just whatever you want. And I'm going to be using this for birthday money. I have older children, and I have 2 grandchildren. So if I want to give money to my children who are all in their 20s, I can just start saving that money. So it's like a birthday savings challenge for me. Okay, so the rainy day fund is just that. It's kind of that emergency fund start. I think it's important for everyone to have an emergency fund that you start with as a priority, because you can even tell by the economics right now. Gas is going up like crazy. Groceries are going up like crazy. I just had a colleague of mine whose husband, at the same time that he interviewed for a job just for fun to see, well, let me just check it out kind of thing. That very next day, he got laid off from the job he has now. And then a couple days later, he actually got the offer from the other job. So it's great how the universe or God or whatever you believe in can provide for you, but so scary for about 24 hours where she realized, oh my gosh, my husband's lost his job. So it's just a crazy time right now. And I encourage all of you to do whatever you believe in, send out those positive vibes, so that we can kind of get through this craziness. It's just craziness right now. I don't even know what to think. So I'm going to color this in, and I'm going to put $10 in. Right, let me do this one over here too. Our little rainbows. And when this is finished, I'll have $240 in here. And then I'll just transfer this over. I have a Sinkings Fund envelope or binder. And there's a big emergency fund envelope in there, and I'll just transfer it over. But I'm going slow and steady on this one. So if I'm putting in 10, let me just go ahead and put in these 2 5s, okay? So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And that is correct, $80. Pretty soon we'll be halfway, you know, when you see it being colored in. So these are also offered in my Etsy shop, and they're pretty plain, but they are that way for a purpose. They serve as your label, so you don't need vinyl, and they start off just black and white, but as you color them in, they kind of come to life. So like I said, any increment that you like, feel free, and good luck to you. There's so many people that are telling me that they're using low income savings challenges, and I think that's amazing. Even if they're not mine, just every little bit helps. So this is the $5 one. I have a lot of ones in here. I think I'll just put a 5 in for now. Okay, so here's my 5. And I'll just go ahead and color pink again. I have kind of a love for hearts. I don't really collect them or anything, but they just always make me smile. Okay, so $5. So this is my $5 savings challenge. Some people take their money out of their wallet when they are done with their week of spending and they have a $5 savings challenge. For me, I'm just depositing $5 in every week if possible. So 20, 5, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There we go. And when this is finished, I'll have $120 in here. And then if you've been following me for a while or subscribing to my channel, other than the winter savings challenge, other than this one, I did all of these except the big ones. I think I only did a few, and I ended up having $770, and I used everything in here to buy my laptop. So that was really cool. Yes. And then my favorite is this mini envelope savings challenge. There are only 24 envelopes. It adds up to $300 when you're finished. And the most you'll put in here is $24 or $23 and so forth. So it's a little less intimidating. And I've had lots of people who have commented and said, hey, I just do the 300 one. When the 300 is finished, I'll stick it in my 100 envelope savings challenge box or my 52 envelope savings challenge box, whatever, and they start over. Again, I'm just very intrigued by the kind of the psychology of the momentum of stuffing little ones first and then pushing them down into the big ones. And you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, saving is saving. However it is you do it and however it's good for you, yay for you, right? The bottom line is, if we're saving something, we're saving something, right? So I'll be putting in 15 because that's what's left over. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have a lot of ones in here too. I think I might switch those out if you guys don't mind. Because I do have a 20 over here. I always keep like a petty cash bank, so to speak. So I'm going to do a little exchange for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh man, it doesn't work. Okay. Look at all those 5s too. I should just do a bill exchange. I guess I'll wait. Okay, sorry. I thought it felt like I would have 20, but I don't. So I'm putting in 15. So let me color in my 15 and at least block it in. And the cool thing about this is that I have not, usually I'll attack the big numbers first because they do intimidate me. But on this one, I've just let it be really organic. It's like whatever I have left over, that's what I'm going to stuff. Or I may start with this one and start with a 24, and then the rest of them will get less. I hope that makes sense. And then these are also laminated. This is on also a service I offer for those of you that don't have a printer or you'd like for them to be laminated. And once you finish with this, I have alcohol swabs, or you can just take alcohol and a cotton ball and you just wipe it off and you can start over. So there you go. So 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. So 188. Is that what I came up with? Or is it just 88? I think it's just 88. Oh my gracious. Yeah, 88. Wishful thinking, right? Okay, so that's finished as well. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you guys sticking around and waiting for me. I'm so grateful for you in this community. I'm just blown away by all of it. And I do miss you guys when I don't record regularly or video or whatever you want to call it. So be looking for another video tomorrow because I will be doing, I have to close out February. It's already like the 3rd or 4th or 5th, I don't even know, 4th of March. I got to close out February and get ready for March. And then I also have my 100 envelope savings boxes to stuff as well. So you went from not seeing me very much to probably seeing too much of me, but thanks anyway. You guys have the rest of you. Oh, it's going to be the weekend. It's Friday. So if I got my dates wrong, it's Friday. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.